The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big
yes,
lake they call
they are giants and they live on. My loves, welcome back to the channel and thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. If you're returning, welcome back as well. It is Empress back again with a new reaction video, and today I'm going to be checking out a song that was suggested, and it's Gordon Lightfoot, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Did I get that correctly? Let me know. So if it's your first time here, ensure you subscribe down below, share my videos, like my videos, and without further ado, let's get straight up into today's video. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy.
Guys, you know, like, I don't know the last time I heard a proper storytelling song like this. Okay, so now, you know, I love storytelling songs.
26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? And the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing.
Oof. And every man knew, as the captain did. Wow, guys. So firstly, I learned this was based on an actual true life story. Okay, I can't imagine being stuck on a ship, not knowing what to do, not knowing whether or not one is going to survive. Oh, wow, that is a scary thing. It is scary to death, and I hate water. That is scary. Wow, can't imagine.
The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you."
Oh, wow.
The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours?
Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? I can imagine that line. I can't begin to imagine the fear, the fear in their eyes, the thoughts they had when the waves turn minutes into hours, when they got to understand that they would probably not live anymore. Wow. This is not something to wish anyone now.
The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. And the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagoo.
And they live on.
Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
Wow. Whoa, such a sad song, a tragedy, but a beautiful song. Okay, guys, this reminds me of the movie Titanic. That's like one of my favorite movies. Rest in peace to everyone who was involved in this horrible incident. I guess it happened in November. Did it? Wow, I never heard about this. I never knew about this Edmund Fitzgerald ship. It is my first time to even know about a ship that got sunk some years back. Wow. Wow. Gordon Lightfoot is such a great storyteller. Like, he created a masterpiece out of something so tragic. That is talent. That is incredible. That is beautiful. Thank you guys for watching this one with me. It is such an emotional one. Okay, wow, thank you. And if you're new here, ensure you subscribe down below. I'll see you all in my next video. Until next time, stay safe out there. I love you. Okay.